Welcome back, everybody, to the Chupacabra's lair. I'm your host, Larry. We're back for some more Horizon Zero Dawn, invading a new cauldron here today. And we're inside the chamber that converts blaze into energy. I ended up getting found out by the saber-toothed cat somehow, so I had to vengefully kill everything in the room. That's just how this works. Nobody gets off easy when Larry's around. All the robots have to die. So what did that override do? Did that open up a new pathway? It looks like it did. Yay! Pathway. Yay. Let's go loot everything real quick. So yeah, we're gonna try and get through this particular nugget today. Will the stealth be super successful? Shit, I don't know. So far, you know, you try to do stealth in this game and then you cock up one thing. And then they're just like, no, fuck you. So there you have it. Doesn't look like there's any fondle in this game. Just a lot of falling to your death. Or not in this game, in this particular corridor. Okay, that's carrying the blaze canisters around. Where are you going with it, though? There must be a thing above my head. Is there like a hole they fly up? Must be. Alright, so I kind of want to be up higher, that's fine. I can certainly manage that, I think. Yeah, so it flies up to this machine. And then where does it go? It goes up? It looks like it goes up. I'm gonna say it probably goes up. Whoa, that was kind of legit. So now we just have to find the old cauldron core. Hot diggity. Wait, where? Which is the belly of this beast? What? I'm confused. Is it this way? It looks like it might be that way. There's something cool going on over there, though. I'd sure like to see what, but I'm not sure I can get over there where those things are coming from. So we'll just hop over here and get our free goodie bag. Yay, goodie bags, yay. Oh boy. So let's see what's hiding down door number 37. Probably more rape, actually. There's really been nothing in this game that hasn't wanted to brutally destroy my face with its claws.
I'll find a use for you.
So I'm hoping whatever I end up fighting at the end of this isn't a particularly difficult enemy, because that would absolutely suck. I'm tender, okay? I need my giblets to live. I'm high maintenance, I know. Alright. I'm kind of surprised these aren't like an energy force field or something that you'll walk on, but maybe that energy force field idea is a little bit worn out at this point. I could believe that. Oh, it's the fucking crocodile, huh? That's what we're fighting? Alright, that's not the worst thing you could be fighting in here. It's certainly not the best. But I'll take the croc, the snap jaw, the whatever they call it. And I pretty much recharged all of my healing by the end here. Nice. Very nice. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. I suppose they figure you'll probably cock up one portion of this at some point. Might as well be ready for it now. Oh, it's water. Okay. I thought that might be a pit where you die. Oh well, whatevs. Okay, so let's take this real slow, like. So that's constructing a crocodile. It would be kind of cool if they had animated in like an arm coming down with each of the parts, not just the thing powering it up, but what are you gonna do? So let's see. Got a slick watcher. Just one? Two. Okay. Let's see if we can't kill one of you. Is there a place to hide in here? Or is stealthing not really going to be allowed? No. It looks like we're pretty much stuck, so I'm gonna have to capture one of you guys. Alright, he's suspicious. Which is good. I want you to be suspicious of your inevitable doom. Do I have anything specific to kill you with? That'll make this really easy. I have a trip caster. Do I want to try using that? Yeah, let's use the trip caster. I'll piss you off in a minute after you're done patrolling. And then enslave you to my will. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's get the trip caster out. Why would the gator be pissed off right now? He can't even get out of there.
Down you go.
There we go. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna enslave you. That should hopefully make my life a lot easier. Or you could just straight up die. Okay, that's cool too, I suppose. Why? Oh, that's why. Noted. Definitely noted. Okay. So is this where the flying dudes are coming out of? It is. Or at least partly. Okay, how do I want to play this? Let's top that off, and that can't be topped off. Top off my blaze arrows. Let's top these off a bit. Okay, that's about as good as it's gonna get. Ooh, but there's a goodie pouch. I want the goodie pouch. Okay, so this thing shoots ice, which works, I suppose. I can certainly deal with ice. What else does it do? It lunges, and it'll probably summon helpers at some point in the not too distant future. So here's what I'm gonna do to be a bastard. I'm gonna put these down around the arena so that I have a much easier time of killing this asshole. Because I have lots of traps, I might as well use them. Yep, that should do it, actually. So let's climb this bad boy. I probably should start investing in traps more, because setting up your arena, your battlefield, before your enemy can is like the best thing in the universe to do. Okay, let's equip. Okay, that thing is proper pissed. What? What is that in here for? Why is that? What? What is this shit about? That is cheating. That is way cheating. Also, that shit is kind of bullshit. If I had known that this much stuff was gonna spawn, I would have dealt with this differently. At least the crocodile is kind of slow, I suppose. I really wish I'd had that other watcher. Yeah, here was Mr. Boss Man now. Is it not you? Because I'd say not. Okay, you're dead. There we go. I'll take you down the old-fashioned way, you butthole. Alright, I'm definitely glad I put those initial traps there, because otherwise I might have been killed. Holy shit. Alright. So those guys have been taken care of. Let's make sure that I have got all of my goodies. So this one's been collected. Where did that other dude come from? Must have just dropped in through one of these side doors. Super-de-duper obnoxious. Well, at least the fire arrows make it really cheap and easy to kill things. Because all you gotta do is light them up and wait for their blaze canisters to literally detonate. So, did I get this one back here? I did not. What does overriding this a second time do? I guess nothing. It's just an option to distract the shit out of you. Alright, so does this mean that I get the ability to override the crocodiles now? Is that why they were the boss of this particular cauldron? I hope so. That would be super cool if I could just override one of those instead of dealing with an entire lake filled with them. That said, I'd have to lure one up so that I could get it in the first place, which might kind of be a son of a bitch to do. Alright, so this is my cauldron now. It works for me.
More machines I can override.
So what do I get to override now? Is it gonna show me? Okay, row overrides available. So what counts as a row override? Not that one. I am legitimately curious. So we've got... Is it the scrapper? No, that's Sigma. Okay, so it's the birds. It's the tramplers. The crab machines. Not those rams. Not the stealth boys or the fly boys. The corruptors, I guess, are just a thing, but they don't count as anything. They're probably old world tech. So basically everything that was in here is something that I can override, it looks like. Oh, and you can also override the tall necks. Maybe they'll start stomping things for you. That would be sweet. Alright, so we're now level 21, which is a lot nicer. That's the doorway out. What's the doorway back here? I would loathe to go through all of that hassle just to miss out on something. What's this say? Core log. Active. Production oversight analysis. Active. Additive manufacturing type alert. Intrusion source external. Active. Countermeasure phase shift. Alert. Intrusion denied. Intrusion source external. Countermeasure phase shift. Breach firewall. Reboot purge successful. Intrusion denied. Does that mean that somebody's been trying to get through here before? I mean, besides random homeless people that were dead at the front door. I guess yes. Otherwise, how would any of that have occurred? Oh, that's super annoying. These guys are alive. I'm pretty sure I killed you, but that's fine. There's basically nothing you can do to me.
Let's get this over with.
Okay, takes care of you. I'm out of stuff for that, so we'll use this bow now. Are these regular watchers or red-eye watchers? I can't tell. They basically look the same. There we go. Well, at least they're easy to make short work of. I'll give them that. So yeah, that Cauldron was different, at least. There was more environmental puzzles involved. And they definitely gave me a different variety of machines in the background. And it wasn't quite as physically long. It was more of just kind of almost like a lore visit, where this is the Cauldron that creates all of the fuel, almost. Or maybe they all do that and each one is just in charge of a different type of machine. So which is the Cauldron that's in charge of developing new machines? Is that all of them? It could be, because apparently all the big violent types of machines are supposed to be new types. So I guess each Cauldron, based upon its topography of the region around it, just makes new creatures on their own. Which I could believe, and that's kind of cool. So I'm definitely liking the story of this game so far. I'm just really curious where it's all leading to. Because it's certainly not readily apparent all the time what that is. So let's save, since we haven't done that in a bajillion years, in a coon's age. Delicious. And then we'll go grab some more healing tinctures. Maybe I'll make some more traps, because those proved very valuable. Especially the laser ones, those were great. The ones that literally stun-locked them to begin with so I could load them up with fire. There's a pig. Do I need the pigs? I probably do. There we go, beautiful. I'm kind of disappointed that one good arrow to the boar won't kill it, because boars, I don't know, are they that robust? I hear stories about the enraged wild boars being a particular pain in the ass to kill, because when they get pissed off and their blood pressure gets, like, to an all-time high, they go ballistic and start trying to charge and gore you. But otherwise, if you catch them unawares, will they just keel over? Could be. I'd believe just about anything at this point. So let's go back up here. And then let's make our move from there. And see where everything takes us. So let's see here. There's more wild animals. Oh, I guess I gotta worry about that giant bird. Here's the guys that helped us kill those flyers. Oh, they're killing more birds. I guess they just... Whoa, 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 what's happening here? Oh, these are those big, annoying suckers. These are the guys that charge at you.
If my machine charges, it'll flatten whatever stands in its way.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna ignore those things and not worry about it. As pretty much all the AIs just derp out and stand in one place. That's kind of silly. Some of these AIs behave really poorly. I would have figured with the patching that has happened, because the AI didn't seem that bad when I was playing before. Maybe one of the more recent patches, like, ruined them or something. It could be. It could be. So there's a campfire over here in this town. Let's see if any of the townsfolk have got anything for us. Because some of them might have a quest or two that will give us some more background story on what's going on in this world.
I don't know why the Sun King doesn't do something about her.
What's the Sun King gonna do about me? I'll kill his ass. For real, I fought off an entire, like, army of cultists. I'll bet the Sun King is behind that shit, too. There's no way that this isn't somehow related to the Sun King's father.
Had an egg for breakfast, and it's not sitting well with me.
You had an egg for breakfast, and it's not sitting well.
I'm tired of being tired. That's for sure.
Okay, it's kind of nighttime. I'm not sure when it was the last time you had that particular egg you're speaking of, but alright. I'll accept that excuse for now. So what's in here? There's some animals that I probably can't kill. Nope. And some glowy up here. What's this? Data points, the old ones. Scroll, an academic scroll, the glyph etched in a tiny, fastidious hand.
Hello. Wasn't expecting you to speak to me.
Why wouldn't I speak to you? Do people not talk to you because you got, like, weird bits in your beard, or what?
Why, hello there.
Am I not able to...
Don't assume the hunt will be easier just because the land is warmer. The hunt demands full preparation.
Am I not allowed to, like, investigate that data point? Or do I have to scan it with my audiobook?
Enough of work. Enough of my family.
Okay, the old ones. Any Karja devout knows that the truth of the old ones is laid out plainly in the Articles of the Sun Faith. A twilight time came upon them, as is the cycle of things, followed by a long night, and finally our ancestors' birth in the new dawn. Since that dawn, Karja history has been writ in the path of the sun, not the faded glories of those who came so long before us. Even the leaves of the old ones found by Araman are long since cracked and fallen to dust. Nevertheless, collected here for study are the colorful benefits of the old ones held by other tribes, which may offer small insight into those tribes' primitive views of the world. The Oseram, as might be expected, view the workings of the world as a device, one where all things behave according to mechanical rigidity, and not the sun's divine rhythms. The movement of the tribes, of the seasons, even the stars at night, are all accounted for by this interlocking and complicated mechanism. The old ones were the caretakers of this great machine, but they neglected their duty to maintain it. The world machine thus fell into disrepair, and the civilizations of the old ones collapsed with it. Now the Oseram use their myth to berate the other tribes as negligent, and to hammer upon their own importance. How convenient that their tinkers and metalworkers alone might learn this mechanism's secret and improve upon it with their ingenuity. An even more fanciful tale of censure comes from the Nora barbarians. They believe the Old Ones turned away from the teachings of the Nora's female god, the All-Mother, and eloped with the machines to build their mighty cities. Having failed to tempt the Nora to join them, the machines rallied under a great metal devil and attacked the All-Mother. In her vengeance, she stripped the machines of their wisdom, reducing them to the simple metal beasts we see today. Without the assistance of the machines, the Old Ones were left to wander as exiles, never permitted to return to the isolation of the Nora and their strange feminine rites. From the survivors of this so-called punishment grew the other tribes, and this is why the Nora show distrust to all outside their borders. For we are the descended from the faithless and do not shun the trappings of the ancient world. Surprisingly, it is the Banuk whose belief is most similar to our own, though their mythology is bizarre in many other ways. They believe the Old Ones grew complacent, thinking there was no challenge they could not overcome, and in their pride were undone. Hence the Banuk gave them no more attention than any other tribe defeated by the harshness of Banuk land. In fact, many Banuk hunters point to the absence of ruins in Banur as a sign that the Old Ones were never strong enough to endure its challenges. They claim the only machines and the Banuk have ever roamed there, and so they have nothing to learn from the ancients. The distant Utaru, however, believe the Old Ones are still with them at all times. In Utaru ritual, those who die are returned to the soil, nourishing the land and living on through new growths. As long as the dead are remembered, they will contribute to the harvest and make them bountiful. Utaru see richness of their territory, plain song as evidence of unique and disturbing cycle. Finally, as there are few living scholars of the Tenuth, we are regrettably denied any insight from that tribe. From what's known, though, it seems they have little concept of wider history at all. But of course, this is what elevates the scholars of Meridian from the bloodthirsty raider, to be aware of all the sun's light teachings, or all the sun's light touches, however strange and unlikely the tales. That was a load of information. Okay. Well, that was handy. Is there anyone here I can talk to, or is this just a lore dump? It feels like this is a lore dump, so I'm going to end it off here. I'll catch you guys and gals next time. We're going to go to the capital, or whatever the next leg of the quest is next round. So until then, toodles everybody. I've been Larry. This has been Horizon Zero Dawn. Have a good one, and bye for now.